Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. The final 2 weeks of the regular season are upon us, and off we go on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the ground, here's the rookie from Southern Cal. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now.
From the gun, Richardson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. The motion man here is Mitchell. On 3rd down, they'll try to get it on the ground. And the drive will stay alive. He's got the 1st down up to the 44.
Wow, a little change of play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the 1st down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. The motion man here is Mitchell. A second down throw for Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That's caught! And he will score! At 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Not going for 2, they'll kick the point after. He knocks it through. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
Bronco 80. Dragon 60.
Back to throw. No chance at all. He'll go down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Let's go. Curve 19. Curve 19. Ready.
A play fake. Now it's Purdy. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and the most likely... away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
So that'll bring up 4th down, and that'll bring on Rigoberto Sanchez to punt. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground. Finding room across midfield. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. First carry now for the former Badger Jonathan Taylor. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll send a tight end in motion. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Yes, he does. 1st and goal coming up.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
A run on 1st and goal. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Adonai Mitchell. Touchdown, Indy. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Extra point attempt to come here. The kick is good. And the Colts move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
60 by 6, 60 by... Let's go now.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
79 Bronco. Mustang 19. Ready.
Throwing is Purdy. Wide open is the tight end. He's got this one. And it's a big play. He's finally taken down. What a way to end the first. They can't wait to start the next quarter.
49ers nothing.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
Go!
Here's a run. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. The extra point try forthcoming. And he missed it. Missed the extra point. No good. And the score remains the same. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Richardson. A short one there to Bellinger.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
A handoff as they try to run it here. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Hawk 7, Hawk, Panther 11, Panther 11.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready,
They need 2. Here's Purdy. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. Here's Rigoberto Sanchez now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. First and 10.
let's go.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Second down and 8. They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And he's going to have the first down, mark him at the 45, and move the chains.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Oh, what a throw, slinging it across his body and complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. They go right back to Downs. He's got it again. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
That one taken in by Mitchell. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. Out of shotgun, Richardson. He's got it at the 3. And a big collision there down near the goal line keeps him out of the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Now, here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Colts. Now, the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts extend it to a 21-6 advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Latu, there to bring him down.
Here we go. Viking 18. Ready?
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Let's go. Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready?
On third down, it's Purdy. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down. On comes the punter now, as he is on to punt it away for San Francisco. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. He's going to air this one out, and that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
On 2nd down, Richardson. That's caught left side by Bellinger. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Throwing, Richardson. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. A try here for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Colts add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And he's got it at the 1. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready? Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
Shotgun snap to Purdy. That is caught! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. A huge play just before the half. 38 yards. The Colts will signal for their 3rd and final timeout. The Niners send their field goal unit on the field. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. Everything's going wrong. Unable to cut into this big deficit.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hey, go.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Let's go now. Check go.
They'll stick with him again. And this will wind up a Niners first down. He gets it up past the 30 to the 32.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Purdy on first down. He's going to let this one go deep. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Play action. Here's Purdy. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, 49ers.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit. Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Downs goes in motion. Now a give up the middle. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he will finally be taken down. But not until he gets to the Colts' 37-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
The motion man here is Mitchell. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll turn and hand this one off. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Looking to throw, Richardson. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. No issues there. This one is good. And the Colts will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready? Dragon 60. Come 19. Come 19. Ready?
To throw, Purdy. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
2nd and 7.
Set. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready?
From the gun, it's Purdy. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Now a 3rd and 2.
79 Broncos. Set. Mustang 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on 3rd and short. So, from 3rd and 2, back them up to 3rd and 7.
Let's go now. Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Here's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Handoff here, up the middle. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. On the give, this is Taylor. Just pushing defenders out of the way as he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll go play action. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Colts about to kick this one away. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Ready? 19 tight. 19 tight. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Warrior 70. Hut, hut.
Throwing is Purdy. He runs with it. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter.
49ers 14.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Dragon 60. Check go.
Purdy now on 2nd down. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
7 Pirates, 79 Broncos, 70 Lions, Mustang 19, Panther 11, Chap 60. Ready?
Throwing on first down is Purdy. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. He is in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, San Francisco. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Extra point attempt still to come. His kick is good. And the 49ers are able to cut the deficit to 10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
The motion man here is Mitchell. On first down, it's Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That is brought in. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
When he continues to play at this level, Mike, it just makes this team so hard to beat. It's the combination of leading both long, sustained drives and then being able to strike in bunches. It puts so much pressure on these defenses, and with the way today's game has gone, doesn't look like he has any plans on slowing down.
Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season. They'll run here with Caleb. A hit, and he has lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. Boy, that one hurts, Greg. They had a really nice drive going. It moved it halfway down the field, but then fumbled down here in the red zone, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Anytime you put together a drive of this length, Mike, you just want to come away with points. Of course, a touchdown is the main goal, but in this case, to turn the ball over this deep in the red zone is just a brutal turn of events for this offense. The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Set. Buffalo 18. Sixty Bobcat. Check go.
Third and short. Here's Purdy. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Past the 40. Inside the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 91 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they've cut into the lead, now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Richardson operating from the pistol. A short one there to Bellinger. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Great timing and anticipation. The second the tight end's head turned around, the quarterback put the ball on him, and now it's, hey, let's see who wants to tackle this big guy and bring him to the ground.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. This drive will start on the ground. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's second and 9.
Ready? 19 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Here's Purdy. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Another try, second and 10.
Let's go. Dragon 60.
They'll drop to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down. They'll run, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Come on. Seven Pirates. Ready?
Here's Purdy. Inside the 10, it is caught, and he'll be taken down.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
They'll stick to the ground. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Second down, goal to go.
Reload. Ready? Go.
They'll try to run this one in. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point is good, and the 49ers have taken a 4-point advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. They'll put a receiver in motion right. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Quick throw, taken in. Here comes second down. From the gun, Richardson. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a first down.
Let's go now.
Here's Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Richardson to throw. And this ball batted away and incomplete.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look? And they were ready, and they took him away.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. He'll try and get there on the ground. The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. The motion man here is Mitchell. Now Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That is caught. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single game NFL record. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line.
Okay, break.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Hut, hut.
One last shot now for Purdy. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL